don't usually record my videos outside, but it's a beautiful day outside. I don't think nobody's gonna bug me. I wanted to talk about the FGC and what the fuck's been going on in the FGC. That shit and the Smash community, more or less the FGC because the FGC, well, both of them because both of them's really taking a real toll. First things first, sexual assault is bad. Let's be real. It's like I feel like Mr. Mackey, drugs are bad. Okay, and like it's like we like let's get the obvious. You hate to see it, especially I've been a fan of fighting games my whole fucking life, right? So my whole fucking life, I've been a fan of fighting games, and I try to appreciate fighting games as it is. You really, and then when you look at the shit that's going on, you like, damn, that's kind of fucked up, all right? And one thing I feel sorry for, not only just the victims that feel sorry, I feel sorry for the people that work in Evo because it came at the time that you was going to do your Evo shit. Like I understand the victims. I feel sorry for everybody because this just don't hurt them. This hurts a lot of people, different ways. But you know, the first people you've got to feel sorry for is the people that are the victims and all that other stuff. So those people they get my first. Other than that, it's like I feel sorry for people the other ways. I feel sorry for the people that work for Evo because that fucking hurts your brand. This type of, when your CEO does this, it hurts your fucking brand. So now don't get me wrong, Sajam said it the best. It's like you get new faces, but people was talking about banning Evo or getting rid of Evo. It was like you want to get rid of Evo, and I'm not for that because you just get rid of one dude, and if they keep that one dude, then you don't support Evo. But I'm pretty sure like he's not gonna be there anymore, especially after all that. He needs to go. Plus, I heard he was a dick anyway, so it's just like it should be easy to get rid of him. Second, how can I say this? Yeah, I get some of the games that are not well-known games. Like let's be real. You know the Tekkens, you know the Street Fighters, you know the Mortal Kombats. I was actually excited for the games that don't get a lot of recognition. Um, Killer Instinct. It's not. It's like I have a love hate Killer Instinct, but if you ask me to play, I would definitely play it because I like it enough to where I want to play it. It's a great game, has great mechanics and all that other stuff. And you got people like Max and all the people in that community been trying to fight for, like, people to play their game. It's the same way with Skullgirls. I love Skullgirls. I tell people all the time, Skullgirls is one of my top 5 fighting games all the time. And then, and for it to have a place at Evo, I was excited for it. It was like, oh snaps, they gonna finally have Skullgirls, and then you finally gonna see people. Like, think about it. The building up to Skullgirls is just like, with the exception of Mike Z and his dumbass statements, it's just like it got people finally getting their eyes on it, and then it's like, oh wow, this is a gem that people were missing. And then it's just like, if that does well, hell, you could get a Skullgirl sequel. So that's what you be hoping for. It's just is that first, and then let's be like them canceling Evo. It's the right thing to do. It's the right thing to do. Even though I was like, damn, they just fucked up my weekend. I understand that it was the right thing to do, and if I was in that same position, I would do the same thing. So I want that to get out because I don't think people think I don't care about the victims. I do. It's just that it's one of those things where, god damn, everybody suffers so for this. So with that being said, like Skullgirls, it's just like it's finally getting the recognition it deserves. I'm seeing like people that's never touched Skullgirls play it. It was like, oh snap, this is fun. They go through their training tutorial. I was like, wow, this is a very deep training tutorial. So you finally get people with their eyes on it. You get the games like those, like it comes around once in a lifetime, and you never really get to see like big major players play it. Only except for Sonic Fox, but Sonic Fox is just like most people know Sonic Fox from Mortal Kombat. I know him from Skullgirls. Like that's where I picked up from Sonic Fox. I didn't know he played Mortal Kombat until later. Well, to me, he was like Skullgirls, and he used to dominate in Skullgirls all the fucking time. Um, I feel sorry for the people. Like, I feel sorry for the Smash community, especially Nintendo. Especially, actually, the Smash community, more because Nintendo has been on record for not really backing it. It's like they had to beg Nintendo to like back it, and even then, it's like they don't really back it like that. And I tell everybody, it's like as popular as Smash and Melee and Smash Ultimate is, it's like yes, it's a cash cow, but they don't really back it like that. If it's not Mario and Zelda, I understand. Yeah, Smash Brothers sells systems, but if it's not Mario or Zelda, like they don't really back it. Hell, some they don't even back some of their good IPs like Metroid and Star Fox and all that other stuff. It's like it's Mario or bust. Sometimes Mario, Link, or bust. And even then, those games come out once in a while. The fact that you're getting a sequel to Breath of the Wild, that's saying something. But you only get like one Mario game a system. That's how that's how Nintendo is and all that other stuff. So with Smash Brothers, like they was really going out for this, and then now you see the people that's behind you, they doing all this foul cruddy shit. Man, it takes a toll on them. So what do you think? I think is going to happen? First things first, you're going to be age limits. There's definitely going to be age limits, especially like with the esports and all that other stuff. You got to put age limits. So now, like you got to be 18 or older to be joining these tournaments now. And if you're under 18, I'm pretty sure you got to be there with a chaperone. Now, which I think that should have been doing in the first place. I don't. I'm sorry. I wouldn't as much like I could have the most trust in my son or daughter, but I'm not out of state in like another state and all that other stuff. And this is why, like, they could be like, who are they going to be running with? Are they going to be running with adults that's going to be full of alcohol and all that other stuff? I really don't want to hear my daughter getting piped, my 15-year-old daughter getting piped out by a bunch of grown ass men. It's like, I'm sorry for being like real rough with it, but that's basically like if you read some of those sexual assaults and something like that, some of them, it's like it's really gross. It is. It's really gross, and you don't want to hear that about your daughter. It's like you be mad. You want heads on platter, and that's how I feel. Like that was my people's like heads on the platter and all that other stuff. So in conclusion, I'm glad all this stuff came out. Even though I'm not gonna have my Evo weekend, I am glad like things are going the right way. Things are getting exposed. People are getting kicked out of the community and all that other stuff. And let's be real. It's like Say Jam said. There's always gonna be new faces and all that other stuff. So I think with this black eye, because that's what it is, a black eye on the FGC and the Smash community, it's going to be a bunch of new faces. I think a bunch of new faces can come out there and like take over the mantle for the FGCs and the Smash community. Like especially for Evo, if they could put someone new CEO over there with Evo and all that other stuff. Evo, I think Evo will still be the Super Bowl FGC and all that other stuff. I know you got CEO and Combo Breaker and all that other stuff, but let's be real. Evo is like the WrestleMania of fighting of the FGC. It is. It is. It's like I would say CEO is like SummerSlam, and it's like combo breaker could be Royal Rumble or something like that. It's just one of those things. But I feel like a lot of people can prosper for this. I think a lot of young folks, when they see this, they be like, all right, since he fucked up, I could take that throne, I could take that mantle and all that other stuff. So just get all get all the creeps out, put in the regular rules that that keeps these creeps out and keep people responsible and all that other stuff, and then let's come out back out. We come back out swinging. 2020, really, really, really interesting year, and I think we're gonna be saying that to the end of 2020. Let's not carry this into 2021. Let me know what y'all think. Till then, my name is Oskino Fly, and I'm out. Peace.